So we've just been out last night to watch a concert at the theatre, Lindisfarne, and we came back at 10:30 to this. So the street in complete darkness. And a big hole. And a big massive hole that they were digging at the side of his house. So we didn't get his electric on back on till 2:30, and I was thinking it was going to be a washout for the weekend with no electric. But anyway, they've got it back on. But apparently it's a bigger job than what they thought, so looks like they might be here all week. But anyway, Lindisfarne were good. Right, better get some work done. Right, I've got this little punch here, and if you're anything like me, you probably don't use a punch every day. You know, you might use it twice a year or whatever, but because it's so small, it tends to get thrown in a drawer, or I'll put it down somewhere and it'll roll somewhere, and it's never, you know, whenever I need it, I can't find it. If I don't need it, I see it about all the time, and then I put it somewhere and, you know, it's out of the way. But when I need it, I'm like, shit, where's my punch? Anyway, so what I thought I'd do is get a permanent place for this punch, so I always know where it is, it never gets lost, and it's always at hand. So I'm just going to give it a little clean up. It's not bad, but you know, as you know, I like cleaning these things up. It's got a bit of a rounded over top. Now I'm going to leave that because I want that for a reason. I want that left on there. And then I'm going to just tidy this end up a little bit. So bear with me a few minutes, and then I'll show you where I'm going to put its permanent home, if you like. Right, I'm just going to come outside and see the progress that they're making. We've got lots to do. We've got to dig up right up to out of the lamppost there. Anyway, I'll leave you to it. I'm just going to tidy this end up a little bit. Right, I'll show you where I think is going to be a nice permanent home for it, where it's not going to get lost ever again. So what I've got is my workbench here that I put in beginning of this year. I'll just show you it. This is my bench that actually lifts up and down. So what I'm thinking is, I've got some wasted space along here. So let me show you just what I'm going to do. Okay, I've just raided my graveyard of a drill bit, wooden drill bit cupboard. So I'll definitely find something long enough in here. That's definitely long enough, but it might be a bit thick. Actually, for the last sort of 30 mil, it doesn't actually need to be 16 mil thick. I think something like that will do it. So what I want it to have is just a couple of mil sticking out. Try that. Right. Ooh, nearly. There you go. That little baby will never get lost again. So it's easy to put away, it's easy to access, and I know where it is all the time. Perfect. And while I'm thinking at it, that's probably a decent place for all sorts. You know, you could put drill bits, screwdrivers, hacksaw blades. There I did end up putting a few drill bits in just to make sure it worked. If I'm going to say it, then I might as well do it. So yeah, it looks alright, does that. And they're not in the way, they're well out of the way, so I'm not going to catch myself on them. So yeah, I think that looks alright. As a concept, I mean, I'm guessing it can be improved on. So if anybody wants to improve on that, be my guest and let me know. I think how it could be improved is if I had a Perspex sheet over the front of this. So if I had a void in there, so if I had sort of I think I've just had a really good idea. It's going to take some thinking about, but I'll come back to you on this one. Yeah, I think I've had a right good idea. But I think it might be beyond my personal joinery skills. But until you have a go, you never know, do you? Right, I'll get back to you on that one. So if you want to see it, like, subscribe and click on the notifications, and when it comes you'll see it. But it's something I've never seen before and it's just come into my head now. So I'll try and make it. Might be beyond my skills, but I'm sure somebody out there can make it. No, it's not beyond my skills. I'm sure I can do it, it's just going to take a long time. I won't spoil the surprise. Hit the subscribe, hit the notifications, and then you'll see it when it comes out. Thanks for watching.